Today, we're talking to the talent behind a heist flick with a musical twist. But first, a star taking the music and film industries by storm, Hailee Steinfeld.
I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you.
When it comes to balancing it all, I try my best to take everything one day at a time.
That's probably a good method for someone who has as much to balance as Hailee Steinfeld. She's heating up the music charts, she's working on her debut full-length album, and she's an Oscar-nominated actress with 2 new projects currently on her plate. All this at just 20 years old.
The way it has all happened and the way it's happening, I could have never planned it this way.
But she is planning to use her platform to send out empowering vibes. Just listen to her latest single, Most Girls.
I wanna be like most girls.
With the video, I really wanted to just explain exactly what the song is, and that is sort of, you know, that compliment that we will get from guys that, you know, that you're so great, you're so different, you're not like most girls. And little do they know, I feel like they only give it as a compliment. It really sort of isn't much of one. When you think about how most girls are amazing and smart and beautiful, and it just sort of made me think, like, what part of me is not like that, like them?
Over on the acting side of things, Steinfeld's returning to the Barden Bellas in the upcoming Pitch Perfect 3.
Coming up, so you better get this party started.
So with all of this going on, how does Steinfeld keep it real?
I guess in terms of staying grounded, I got my mama to thank for that one.
So what is it you do?
I'm a driver.
Cruising into theaters tomorrow, Baby Driver, a heist flick with a spin on the genre and a slick soundtrack. Terry Hart caught up with director Edgar Wright to talk about taking a turn from his previous flicks like Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz to finally get Baby Driver on the road.
It really feels like a pretty major departure for you. Was that conscious that you wanted to do something different?
Well, it is, but then also it's an idea that predates all the other films.
It's amazing what you accomplished in camera in Baby Driver. You can do so much on green screen. Why? What difference did it make for the movie and for the actors?
I don't know, I just think it looks kind of more visceral when you do it for real.
One of these days, baby, you're gonna get blood on your hands.
There's a buzz in the air, and it feels distinctly Canadian. As we approach Canada's 150th anniversary on Saturday, even the stars are celebrating. For the rest of this week, we'll be sharing their well wishes and thoughts on our nation, starting today with a collection of our own Canadian celebs.
How much do you still identify as a Canadian, and what does that mean to you?
Put it this way, I go out of my way every other day from October till May to make sure I'm recording the Leafs game.
We have a lot of freedoms here, and freedom lends itself beautifully to being creative and being courageous.
We should be Canadian proud 100% of the time.
Amazing. And tomorrow we'll hear what celebs like Anthony Anderson and Susan Sarandon think of our home and native land.